Hi, I'm Dr. Stephanie Foster. I work as a pediatric occupational therapist here at Kids Work Therapy. And today I'd like to share with you one of our very, very special interventions. At Kids Work, we are committed to providing state-of-the-art, really effective, and highly researched interventions to help children focus and to get better with their self-regulation. And one of our very special interventions that we offer is called Interactive Metronome. Today I've asked Melissa Vega, who is our very special Interactive Metronome therapist, to join us and to share with us what is IM and how is it that this intervention can help your children to be better focused, to be better grounded in their bodies, and to be more coordinated.
Interactive metronome therapy is a therapy that helps reset the timing of the brain. It's computer-based and it uses a visual and auditory feedback by putting headphones on and having a screen. And the children or adults are looking at this screen, and then they are either clapping their hands or a hip, or maybe they're tapping their feet, or they're doing it bilaterally. And it helps to increase the functionability of our brain. Interactive metronome therapy is a therapy that works on the timing of the brain. The theory behind it is that people who suffer from autism or ADHD, even people who have had strokes or motor accidents, the timing, and they've suffered a brain injury, the timing of the brain is off. And for example, myself, I have ADHD, and interactive metronome has helped my timing become better. It works on all the areas of the brain. It starts, our prefrontal cortex and our executive function part of the brain. That's kind of what controls everything. So that's where the timing is, and that's what we're working on resetting. But it helps the right parietal cortex, the supplementary motor area, the cerebellum, the basal ganglia, the anterior insular and cingulate cortices, and then it's all communicated through the white matter tracking in our brain. So, and it's proven to work. I have seen it myself in working with kids, and in my own time is better just by teaching and instructing interactive metronome. So it's a pretty cool thing that we've come up with to help reset the timing of our brain. And it uses, for children, we use games in the metronome system that helps to keep them engaged in doing the process of clapping and tapping, using different body functions in order to get that timing more centered. So when the kids come to interactive metronome, I try to make it as fun for them as possible. We usually start out, we do a plan. A lot of our kids respond better if they know what to expect. So I'll usually say we'll do 6 IM tasks today. And then I'll set them up with different things. We try to make sure we're keeping the proper body movements, because it's not just about the tapping and the clapping, it is about the actual body movements. So sometimes I'll use a car setup to help them be able to do their right hand and their left foot. And it has a driving screen, so it's simulated driving for them. So they think that's really cool. So it's really important to bring in some other things to make it fun for them. And usually I give them a little bit of a break, like after 3 or 4 exercises. They just need a moment to do a little activity. And then we come back and we do some more exercises. And I also like to incorporate songs into my I am therapy because I feel it's a good homework for the parents who don't, they don't have these systems at home, and it's all about rhythm and timing. So by having them also use music, I can have a homework for the kids to help them when they're not with me. I have seen some amazing things happen here. When they first come in, their scores are just off the charts. Their timing it has a visual feedback, and we have green, yellow, and red. They're all in the red. They are completely off. They can't listen to the sound and clap at the same time. They just can't do it. So by me working with them, and sometimes that includes a maximum assistance where I'm actually helping them do whatever the activity is, whether it's, the clapping or the tapping, I'm actually hand on hand helping them do it. And over a course of time, and I would say, they come every week, once a week, I start to see results within 2 to 3 months. They're starting to get the beat. And then by 6 months, usually their scores are more close to being in with correct timing. And then their brain function is doing better, and they're able to be more balanced and coordinated. They're able to focus better, and their memory is better. It's really cool. I can see it. I can see it in them. You can see the change. After about the 18th session of interactive metronome, you start to see a more natural rhythm and timing in the child's brain. It's an automatic process because of the microsecond feedback that you're getting from the interactive metronome system. Over time, they are able to just naturally come into that timing, and it's helped them in their home environment. It's helped them to be more focused and ready to work when they're here, at home, at school, in the playground. They just have a more natural rhythm. It's easier for them. Their hardwiring in their brain is now rewired and more focused. When I'm able to work with children for, at least 3 months, then I can definitely see they come in, they're ready to go, they're happy to go, they love I am, and they are really trying. Like you can see it matters to them if they're hitting that beat, if they're making that mark. They're using the visual rewards of the program, and they're really looking at it and paying attention. It has a picture screen, then they could build like a puzzle or a monkey climbing a tree. When he gets to the top, he gets bananas. And the kids love that. It makes them work harder to meet their goals, the visual reward on the system. And their attitude is better, their cooperation level is better, their behavior is better. I really see a lot of improvements in so many ways after, about 3 months. I love doing I am, and I am grateful for I am because it's helped me. Um, I have found recently, for example, when I'm having a really stressful day and my focus is off, I will go in and I will pick up that clapper, and that triggers the correct word. I'll pick up the trigger and I will start clapping, and I have the headphones on, and 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. And whatever was going on before is better, and I can just start right to work and I'm okay. So I know that this works. I really, really believe in interactive metronome therapy. I've seen it work. I've been doing it for 3 years now, and I've seen kids get better, and I've really seen myself get better.